Hi everybody, my name is Spoto and this is my playthrough of Metro Exodus. Raven! Yeah, you can put grapes on pizza. Yeah, it's actually not bad. What you do is you get dough, spread out your pizza dough, right? Yeah, you gotta try it. Spread out your pizza dough, cheese, like something nice, right? Even mozzarella will work, but I always add, you could add a little bit of mozzarella, a little bit of spicy cheese, some grapes and some rosemary, and throw it on there. It's not bad. It's really good. I like pizza and gorgonzola as well. Like, not pizza and gorgonzola. Pear and gorgonzola or apple and gorgonzola is really nice on pizza as well. Or I don't know. I don't know if you get cheddar, but we can get like 10-year cheddar, like old aged cheddar here. Aged cheddar with apple or pear on a pizza is very, very good. It's very good. Yeah, there's even one that's grapes and Nutella, but I didn't want to mention that one. I did a little bit of research, and I guess like not that much research, but pineapple pizza, I guess who popularized it, or who's kind of like who got the what he said, the claim that they made it, was some guy in Chatham, Ontario in Canada, made the first kind of pineapple and ham pizza. Because in my area, I don't know about all across Canada, but in Ontario, any kind of like fast food pizza place, like a takeout pizza place, that how there's like the fast food pizza places that they all make the same pizzas, like they're just pizza chains. They always have they call it the Hawaiian, right? And it's pineapple and ham basically, and they put tomato sauce, mozzarella, pineapple, and ham. That's the standard kind of pizza. They might put like onion on it or something, but that's how it usually goes, right? And I really like pineapple, ham, and bacon on a pizza. It's pretty tasty. And I'm talking about these fast food joints. That's kind of like their best thing. Oh, you like it? All right, Raven. That's cool. You're in the UK. I guess clearly you have Hawaiian pizza there. I thought you were in the UK. I'm not sure, Raven. Sorry about that if I screwed that up. Anyway, we're on the. Oh yeah, it is, eh? That's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't think the Brits would like that. All right, now we're going to see if we can get the fuel from the Baron. Hopefully today. Now. Hopefully today it won't crash so much and my stream will stay together. I learned something. You learn something every day. I didn't know that.
You're on top of things, having so many spare parts.
What are you doing here?
Even pipes. And you
Oh, I just came to take a look what happened here. Can't I see?
Let's go back to the train, Nastya. Nothing to see here.
Hey, that's Sam from the DLC.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all. I swear.
Alright.
Ah. Got it, Raven. Could only get it when you can. I have everybody in my family likes it except for my son. He can't stand it.
Artyom, Gul and I will soon be leaving, so you can take some rest, do a checkup on your gear, and catch up with us. We'll rendezvous at their base.
Where's my ride? There it is. All right, let's go.
The Baron. Fuck off, dumbass. All right.
Takeaway. Raven, you say takeaway. We say take out. You get in takeout, but takeaway makes some sense as well. But my girlfriend has she has an Australian vocabulary, and sometimes I'm a little bit baffled. But I'm getting used to it, because she'll say like, she'll say like car park, right? And oh, see, I always have this glitch. See if I can get out of it. if I go like this? No. Usually I have to get out, come back in. That's one thing I get with this game is I get glitchy. I got kind of glitchy yesterday where it crashed on me twice. I did reset the game though. I reset my Xbox, see if it does anything. I'm assuming not, but... But I can't imagine, I can't think of any word that actually stumped me that she told me, but... Four different names for a bread roll. Like a dinner roll and... Yeah. Yeah, we say takeout, and we call car parks parking lots. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we say rolls. We say buns. Where am I going here? No. I gotta turn. I gotta go to the left here. The bap and a cob I've never heard of. Oh, really? I could see why. I can't see because of the glitch. Yeah, buns are very common here. Just so you know, give me a bun. Or a roll is also common. I say bread. I just say bread a lot as well. Just in general. Where are these guys? Oh, they're there.
You cannot go through gate. Go through the prison cellar where the Munai by Lair keep the slaves.
Yes. In any case, the plan is this. Gul and I will try to take their guards down quietly and get in through the gate. If quiet does not work out, we will at least distract them, while you get in through the underground.
Okay, we'll try, but you know how, I'm not really that stealthy.
Let's go. We'll walk with you.
Don't lag behind.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a favor to ask. If possible, don't kill the slaves.
No, we won't.
They're not... They just obey the Munai by Lair. Obey the Baron. They're afraid, that's all.
It's pan. Pan is bread?
Gul is right about the locals.
Here. This place.
Hmm.
They're just
I did not know.
and all have been under brainwashing for ages.
I don't think of when I think of Japan, I just think of rice because of the, they're pretty crazy about the rice.
So, great?
Not crazy about the rice, but you know what I mean. It's all about the rice.
All right. I'll raise it and you get through.
Also, my sister-in-law with the rice too. Oh my god.
Come on! Great.
Yeah, Japan would be
See
cool
you up
for a little
there.
while. But I think it's a very you have to really know the culture
Let's go, Damien.
and all that. And I know that you stand out. You'll stand out. And if you're in the middle of the night and you have to cross the street and it's red, you have to wait until the light changes, okay? Otherwise you'd be a delinquent, okay? So it's that kind of thing. Right, right. Yeah, it's I think as a visitor, I think it's all good. You know, I think if you want to make residence there, I've watched a few videos because I was kind of interested in it, and it's not easy to live there as a foreigner.
No use. Nobody go, nobody fool. We stand here.
But
all day here.
definitely
No
you
stop.
can do it. You know, it's one of those.
Better go hunt, find some food, make slave, more use that way.
You said right, completely. Very right.
All right, Raven, have a good one. Take a nap. I totally don't remember any of this.
Huh? Who's there? Interesting.
Ah! There he is!
How come I can't?
Take that!
Ah, crap. That didn't take long. Great. So much for being stealthy, eh, guys? Hopefully there weren't any slaves, but there might have been. You know, in my panic. Alright, let's keep doing this. So much for being stealthy. Aw, doggies. Why did they kill the doggies? I don't like dogs in video games. Guy, hey, how's it going, man? Nice. Oh, it's going pretty good. It seems like I'm able to kind of clear the areas okay, but not stealthily. But the game is rather amazing. That's for sure. And it's freaking tense too. Yeah, it is. Yeah. You know, some of the brilliant ones could do it without killing anything. You know. But yeah, it's possible. Really hard too. It's a little unpredictable, I think, too. Honestly. And it's... Oh yeah, that's... You know, it's okay. Yeah, definitely I could replay it, you know. It's not that important to me. I like attempting and then that's it. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Like I already made a mistake too. Like at the beginning of the level, the proc didn't come up to knock the guy out, and he saw me, and luckily everybody didn't aggro. They just those few people at the beginning did, and these guys, because we were behind a door, and luckily the whole level didn't. Well, they got dogfights going on here. You know what? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this laser off because I noticed too that. What am I doing here? Because I noticed that some level or some enemies can see it, you know. Dog fights.
Many slave.
Oh.
He's dead now.
See what I mean? Oh, he does. See, it didn't take long, right? I know. Like, it didn't take much. So, you know, I did pretty good to a point. You know. But I have, like, this OP, you know, I did kill some slaves, too. She's gonna be mad at me.
Why did son of Iblis come here to kill?
I'm not coming to kill. I got attacked.
Why?
Like, poor guys. What are you gonna do? Well, at least the doggy stopped fighting.
Hey, don't shoot, Lord! I'm good slave, Mirza! Holy Flame, I know prayed to you before, but save me now. Save us all, Holy Flame.
Yeah, they're slaves, but you're asked not to kill them, and they don't attack you. Most of them don't attack you because they're, you know, they're just scared or whatever.
Please, don't shoot! I good slave. I no tell anyone.
But at least you get some loot when you kill people. I didn't think that that guy was a slave. I thought he was a slave. I didn't think he was a sleeping enemy. So I guess, you know, the more you play and the better you get at what's going on. So here we go to the next section to see what happens here. That's the Baron's place. Cool, eh? But I'm thoroughly going to take it in. That's for sure.
Where did you come from? Come out now! Are you okay? Oh, great. I was worried for nothing. I have good news. Look, the tank is full. Just what we need. There is also bad news. The gate is locked and we can't take it out.
Colonel, sir, Damir here. We have secured the tank, but encountered a problem with the gate.
Copy that. We're going with Plan B then. Act accordingly.
See, the cable connects the gate and the top of the tower. How do we get there, though? Oh, it looks like a veritable fortress.
Gentlemen, surely you're not seriously intending to attack our fortress. I do respect your courage, but simply throwing your lives away, such a waste. Who is in charge between you two? Come up here. We have things to discuss.
Just you listen to that bastard talk. A complete about-face.
And we did throw a wretched into his plans big time.
Point the gun down and come up. Otherwise, we'll have a pointless bloodbath on our hands.
The game is excellent, good guy. It's you know, you can play it stealthy. You can you know, bang everybody that you see. You know, get them out of there. It's all good. However you want to do it, you know. However, yesterday when I was scoping stuff, It was crashing on the Xbox One. Like it crashed twice when I used the, not this particular scope, but the like the 4x scope. Don't know why. So that kind of you can reset the Xbox. I think that's everything, eh? You can reset the Xbox. Where's my gang? Didn't I have a gang? Like, look at this game. And like what I'm playing right now is like a mission, right? So it's a little different. But they have like 3 areas, and we're going to get into another area as well that you can kind of explore. It's like sort of open world, you know? And they have a lot of things to find and explore and all that kind of stuff. Where's my team? There they are. Isn't Anna here too? No, Gil was with us.
Open the gate and let our guests in.
The game will look better on a PC as well. Like, this is kind of...
Come on! We won't even touch you.
This is kind of like
Unless
stripped
you're
down.
the head boy.
I don't like this, but there is no other way. If we don't get
This game is a little bit stripped down for the Xbox One, clearly, right? But on the PC, I've seen people on 4K. It looks pretty good. Actually, I like the story and everything so much. I think I'm going to read the books. They had the actual author of the book to help with the story of the game. So that's really cool, right? Because the actual story is pretty good. Like it's coherent, it makes sense, and you know you do get a feel for the characters, and you it gets you into the game.
Going to keep me waiting? Don't be afraid.
Come on, Artyom. They might reconsider.
So if we stay out here, does it? Just a sec, I'm gonna save this. Did they do anything if I don't go in? Might be a different gameplay. I'm just gonna save it. I did save it. I'm just gonna see what happens. Nothing, I guess. I don't want to wait that long. I'll go in. Watch me get attacked now. So if you keep your gun down, this area, I'm going to thoroughly enjoy it. I'm just going to go through it. And take it in.
Look at that guy.
He's the one from the train.
Yep, that's him. Look at that gear.
The Baron called him over. Wants to talk.
What's there to talk with him about?
Tom, there's too many of them to count.
The Baron called him over because of the
Figures,
purpose, I guess.
slaves, even some women.
What are you saying?
Baron's quarters are probably
It's
at
our
the top.
fucking year. Why are you worried about that bitch?
Chew it! Hey,
Get over here.
how's it going?
Go around them stinkers and just get to the next floor. The boss hates stench. Don't you fucking catch it from him. Take so long. You could do it with your eyes closed. I know that.
Will you
I'm
stop bugging me?
doing pretty good, thanks.
I'm making something for the boss here.
On a lockdown right now. Ark! How's it going,
You
Charlie?
didn't have to cut in the line before you, after all.
Well, look. I can't really live without my flamer.
Thanks for the alert,
I'll
good
get you
guy.
some parts. You'll finish it in time for the raid.
Yeah, we're doing a lockdown. We don't have
Deal?
limited areas and all that kind of stuff.
I'd rather have a
I'm even thinking, oh, thanks.
Deal.
Thanks for the host, Druid.
Well, you just come back first thing in the morning then. And find me a young
You guys don't have a lockdown
bones.
PC? We do. And it looks like too that our stores are getting a little bit light as well for like produce and stuff.
I thought you didn't swing that way.
Faggot. Yeah,
Oh,
shut
this
your
is the
fucking
flamethrower
trap,
from the
comedian.
DLC.
Just you wait till you come asking for something from me.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, we're down for I think around 3 weeks to close the schools, cinemas.
And don't forget,
I think mall and groceries are like half capacity. Stuff like that. And the local government or the provincial government was saying that there's no way of stopping the virus, but our best defense is of course the vaccine, and also the reason why for the lockdown is not to stop the virus, but just to slow it down so the hospitals can take take care of the people that come in, because this variant, people don't stay in the hospital too long. It's just that there's going to be so many, even though I think it's like 1% of the people that contract the variant, they'll have hospitalization, but 1% of a few 100,000 is enough to overload the hospitals. So that's what they're doing. They're just trying to slow it down, and hopefully it works. There was a time in October, November where I thought we were getting out of this thing.
You must be one of the train gang.
Just you take a fucking look at the beauty Vint is making for the boss. It's not just any old sort of wheels, I tell you. Of course, we only get to look at it. Shit.
Though you should fucking keep your mouth shut about that. You're one lucky guy, got promoted to internal guards right off the bat. We only get to look at it.
Oh, come on, I didn't mean it like that.
Come on, what? You gotta earn things. I spent 10 years without promotion here and I didn't say a fucking word.
All right, simmer down.
Fucking upstarts want everything just given to them on a silver platter.
There's like a little dialogue for almost everyone.
You just take a detour? See, there's some apes doing their stuff here. Let the animals evolve. They need it.
Slaves, wow. Yeah, like the booster, like it's the same shot. So I don't know if it's a thing. If we're gonna get it anyway, I don't know. Like I'm on the fence with it, even though at my age group I can go get it right now. But there's a bit of a mob trying to get these boosters. So like I'll take it, because more than likely, socially you're gonna have to take it, because they're gonna put restrictions on your movement if you don't. More than likely. So I'll just go grab it, go get another shot. It's the same formula, which doesn't make sense to me. If we're taking a booster for a COVID variant, but the booster isn't modified for the variant, what's the point, right? And I'm sure that there's a small percentage that will increase with your tolerance. Like I'm sure that you'll get, instead of 85%, you'll get 85.7% if you get the booster. So there is truth in what they say for sure, but is it worth it? I'm not sure. Like I'm a little bit. I kind of understand if you're unhealthy and you if you're 90, every little percentage helps. But if you're gonna get it anyway. God.
That one sure got fired over his stupidity. Liven up now.
Fuck me, are they dumb? Third one this week, they brain dead bastards. What the fuck am I going to tell Costello now? I ran out of your tribals, give me some more?
Fuck are you spacing out there?
Fucking dumbasses, now I have to
Oh, like a different brand?
Dumb bitches.
I am like, don't get me wrong, like I am gonna get the booster because it's free and you can go get it. I'm just gonna wait until it's easy. I did the same with the vaccine too. Like I got the vaccine when it was kind of easy, And as a matter of fact, like I booked the 2 vaccine shots, and I got mine, I don't know, whenever the push was to get it, whenever my age group was opened up. And then it was like, whatever, 3 months later or 6 months later, I was going to get the other one. But there was a big push, I think, in June and July of this year to get everybody vaccinated twice. Fire it! And to get everybody vaccinated twice. So they actually notified me, and they canceled my other one, and they moved mine up. So, and when I went there, because they used to have a lot of vaccination sites open, and there was like nobody there. I went in and out. I had the choice of Moderna or Pfizer. I think, I don't know which one I got, but I got the same one again. I think it was Pfizer, and they zipped me up, and I took off, right? And then I kind of suspected a booster. They were already kind of talking about it. And so the booster now, like in Canada, like it's a pain to get a little bit, because they closed all the vaccination centers, and it's a little bit cloudier, Even the testing and stuff like that is a little bit. Before, testing was real easy, and now it seems to be a little bit more difficult, and there's wait times and all this kind of stuff now. I'm just going slow through this thing because I like the dialogue that these guys have. Like,
that's where the tribals are kept.
Like, what are they just turning a gear on a pipe?
You wanna join them?
No.
Can arrange that. Water, food, your every fucking need served.
What a douche. What does this guy say? No, I know. Every time you get sick, you think you have COVID. I actually haven't been sick since I've been wearing the masks and everything all the time. I haven't been sick through the whole time. Everybody around me has been sick. Not my family, actually. My family's been rather resilient. I've been tested 3 times because I've had to, because of my workplace and also responsibility. 2 times was for being responsible and hopefully, not to spread it. And the second time was because of work, because someone got it at work. So we all had to get tested. But here, they make you, if you get tested, you have to stay home for the 2 weeks, whether you test negative or not. It's kind of weird, right? Like, why would you have to stay home if you're negative? But that's how it works.
Step aside. What are you doing here? Thank you for your cooperation.
If things can...
Look, you go up that ladder. Past the headquarters, then past the harem, and you'll end up right at the boss's door.
I like how they all got their lights on in their head. Yeah, so there was a couple months there where I got tested and I had to stay home, even though I didn't have anything. I didn't understand that too much, actually. But they would call you, make sure you're at home. Define. You go in. Do you go into the office to work, or? I don't know what DBE means. Sorry.
Come on. What's taking so long? Come over here already.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, you're still a cripple. Defy, are you able to get around, or are you grounded? You got crutches or something like that? Did your healthcare provider give you like a little like electric cart to get around in?
Work all day, no rest at all.
But these guys have the life over here. They've acquired all the goods in this area. Look, they got a couch and everything. A little bit of style. Look at that.
For the master! Do you get it?
Please, Holy Flame, make it so.
Hey, you! Get your ass over here!
Yes, Ulu Mursa.
Throw this piece of shit out of here! Throw it away! Right now!
Oh, crutches, yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm just kidding. Well, I don't think people, for sure they're delaying people going back to the office now. I don't know if people are ever going to go back to the office.
Did you fucking see that fucking whore? Well, you got to fucking educate them or else they just get out of control.
Good plan. When she say, we rise, kill all Mirza. Must work now.
They did Dusty and the boys in, and now think the boss is gonna let them off the hook. Yeah, keep on dreaming. He's gonna string them all up by their balls for that shit.
It's gonna get weird going back to the office, stuff like that, going back and forth to work again.
Counting on him anyways. Gave me that scar.
Hey, don't you fucking talk trash about Dusty here.
So many guys.
I'm almost done. Just a little bit left.
Oh, there's nudity in this game. What the heck? Hey, 18 plus, guys. 18 plus. Yeah, she's got a kilt on. That's how the girls in high school used to wear their kilt sometimes.
Come on, move it.
I know I've said this to people before, but like I went to like a Catholic school, and all the girls had like kilts and like a school uniform on. I know. And I loved it. You know, I was like, okay, these people, whoever the sicko was that gave these girls this uniform, they gave them the most erotic clothes to wear on the planet. I could have just been a horny teenager, but this is a lap
Did you come from afar? Now find me after you talk to the Baron. I won't disappoint.
Okay.
You won't find a girl like
Come
me
on,
in any
move it.
city.
What's the matter with you? Look alive.
I have to work good to show Master I
you're alive.
Cool. Like they put so much life into this game, which is really good. Like they really tried, you know. I guess there's a part 3 of this game coming out as well. And from what I read, I think they got bought out by somebody. The 4A games, they got bought out by somebody. But I think it's still the original crew, and they want to make like a part 3, which I think is in the works. And the only thing that I thought to myself might ruin this game is like a multiplayer aspect, but they're going to add that in. Because with the partnership that they have, the new partnership that they have, they have another studio that is really good with online coding and, you know, implementation. So I have a feeling that what they're going to do is they're going to add some, like the next game will have a strong story, single player game, I hope. And oh, I don't want to do that. And I hope that the multiplayer enhances it as opposed to ruin it, you know. But that's always the possibilities. Okay, I think it's going to be fight time. Not with these guys, but there's an action sequence coming now.
You're the one to see the boss? Come on in.
Don't waste boss time here.
Well, let me in. Is this the door? Yeah.
Did you expect a different reception? Holster your weapon. Here we can talk without the masks. I trust everyone present implicitly. You find it weird that I'm not really bothered by your little mischief. Well, you see, this world is a harsh and chaotic one.
Dun 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 dun.
I'm just doing my best to introduce a little order into it, without which there is no hope for something better in the future. And with no hope, you can't live. But let us cut to the chase. You definitely did not come here to enjoy the scenery. Ergo, you
little
have
bit.
a goal. And that goal is probably far from here. I respect people with a purpose in life. So, I'm ready to provide you with fuel for your journey. I'm not asking for much in return. Surrender Gyul to me. Bring her to me, and we all win.
Hey, Ghoul's our
And
buddy.
Gyul, you will have your fuel. Everyone gets to live long and prosper. Now.
Oh, here we go.
He locked it from the other side. That coward.
Do you think I'm a fool? You didn't want a deal. Now you will all die. Starting with you, Gyul. Kill them.
Artyom, get ready. We must kill these dogs.
It seems there's something down there.
Where is that fucker?
Artyom, what's going on?
Gyul, you're big, and you value the ring. War lives by different rules. The strong ones always win. Now straight, nobody needs. Luckily, your death will dispel it.
Why doesn't he speak anymore? Artyom, I'll go in before that dog runs away. I'll catch him and open the door for you. Hold on.
Here goes the big.
Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
Oh, I was being too aggressive. I was enjoying my success. I think I gotta do the juggernaut thing again, unfortunately. I mean, I could have stayed alive, but nah, not me. All right, let's see where I was.
Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
Oh, I thought I had cover. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. I'll try it there again because I know there's another spot where I did it before where I can go and get it from there, but I think I got wiped out there. I was too far away from my cover. I think I died like 30 times here the first time.
Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
Here, you fucker! Guys, we're getting
Get this, you fucking bitch!
That was terrible.
Yes, you bitch! Fuck! Reloading! Already,
Oh, what happened? I thought that the ratchet guy was gone. Oh. Oh. I thought I got that bugger. That was terrible. I have to concentrate. I have to concentrate. No excuse, because this time I actually know what to do. The last time I thought I had to try to get through the door. But this time I kind of have an idea of what I was supposed to do, but...
Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
Oh. How did he get me? I don't think that's a good spot. This is a hard spot. Hard spot. Here we go. I think I'm going to go to the front part. Oop.
Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
Oh. I had to reload my weapon. I'm doing it worse this time than I did the last time. I have no excuses. I should be able to do it. What the flip? Anyway, I'll keep trying. I like the can, actually. That was a good spot, but... Oh, I'll give it another try.
Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet! That bitch is there! Motherfucker!
Oh.
Guys, we're getting fucking trouts!
I can't get up here.
Look at the carnage. You went all out here, didn't you?
Oh, impressive. So, this is the plan Hugh was talking about.
What the hell is going on there? Get out of there! I'll send people to cover your retreat! The door's giving. Let's give it a shot, Artyom.
Yeah, hang on. Let me loot. Take it easy, guy.
Artyom!
That took too long. How come I can't get this? Weird, right? It's got no weapon. I recovered all my I recovered practically all my ammo. Nice. I think I got all the corpses. It's probably up there. The beeping is driving me nuts, but that's okay. We're done. All right, let's do it. Ah. Like, why is it procking? Anyway, let's go.
So, you wanted to create a new world with this? Not happening! You're misguided attempt!
I got her!
Gil.
Take the Baron!
It's
Oh!
the strongest who survives!
Your head's in the way.
Whew, sniped. Who was that, Anna? Look at Gil. She's like hard rock. She doesn't even
You
care.
gave my people hope. I'll never forget it.
She's a hard ass.
But this war has only started for me, and I must see it to the end. The winning end.
Short and sweet.
Artyom, your dream led us here, but it won't help my people. This war is mine now, too.
Oh, are you leaving us?
Artyom. Follow your dream.
You're back, my love. I
It was
so
Anna.
worried.
Whoa. Cool. That was an action hero movie ending.
Fanatics on the banks of Volga, cannibals in the mountain bunker, slavers on the shores of the dried out sea. How many monsters has the war given rise to? Or perhaps were they always there? And the war simply gave them a chance to show themselves, and now we're stuck with them forever. Will Damir, who stayed in the desert to help Gül lead their people to freedom, beat another monster, the inertia of thought, that had been keeping the subjugated locals in willing and ready servitude to tyrants? Frankly, I have doubts. That monster might prove stronger than all the others. Regardless, we can't afford to lose hope. We're getting ever closer to our dream. Finding a place where we could live, free from radiation and mutants. The maps we recovered in the desert have provided us with several promising options. And now the crew members are excitedly waiting for the Colonel's decision on where the Aurora should go next. Currently, though, the train is calmly rolling eastward. The crew rests, and Stepan proposed to Katya. It was a proposal she couldn't refuse.
Sure, who else was there? I'm just kidding there. And a banana.
Damn coughing. We've left those sands long ago, and it still persists. What does Crest even smoke? It's terrible. In any case, I'm better now.
I hate to interrupt, guys, but you should come to the mess hall. The table is almost served.
Thanks, Stepan. We'll be there in a moment. Shall we go, Artyom? Or shall we stay a little longer? It's so nice. You know, Artyom, I've been looking at Stepan and Katya, you and me, and thinking how lucky we are. It was so different with
Here, there's my
parents.
weapons.
It was bad.
That's the ones I have equipped.
Did I ever tell you why my mom died? Of course I didn't. It was because of Dad. He used to be even harsher back then. He used to come home from the barracks and reach for the bottle while taking off his boots. They'd quarrel, and then he'd stop appearing for a time. And while he was away, she'd start drinking too, and crying when she was sober. She'd feel better, would get kind of dreamy when drunk. You know how she used to call me? Just A. She'd hug me and say, "One day, A, you and I are going to go to Vladivostok, the city I was born in. And from there to a village on the ocean shore." I was 5 back then and didn't really get much. But I could imagine that village and the ocean so vividly because I believed her. And then she killed herself. Drank some kind of poison. Father quit drinking after Mom's death. Didn't ever pay much attention to me, but with her gone, he'd never leave me alone. Took me along everywhere. We only talked about her a couple of times, though. I used to have this doll, Jana. I played make-believe that she was my daughter, and we went to the ocean together. Then my father hid it, told me it got lost. He probably didn't want me to agonize over Mom's dream. Then I imagine she grew up and went to Vladivostok. And now I'm going, not to Vladivostok, but with you. The dream came true. By the way, I was always intrigued by what Dad dreams about. He should have some dreams, but what are they? Higher rank? He could choose any. Saving people? What would the saved do next? Sit underground? I never understood him. What does he hope for in life? What makes him happy? Nothing, perhaps. He never really had any time to think about tomorrow. Down in the metro, those thoughts don't come casually. Here on the surface, though. I, for one, have something I want to do. I want to run through the sand barefoot. Build a sandcastle for the kids. I'm imagining two. A boy and a girl. The boy would be a copy of you. We'd go swimming with mountains behind us. Wooden houses on the shore. The sun would wake us up every day, rising from the ocean. That harbor is our destination. Worth going there even if we have half the world to cross. Everyone should have a destination. A point on the map where they aspire to go, and where one could finally be happy. All
There's
our
so
guys
much
have
dialogue.
their
It's amazing.
own. Damir, another. We broke out of the metro and are now starting to scatter. Not at once, of course. At first, we're all still running together, searching. But eventually, each of us will find a point like this and stay there. I don't know where my dad's destination is. Don't know where yours is either. But I know I love you a whole lot.
Anna. So emotional. It was deep. That was deep. I think these are the things that I collected. The dream catchers and stuff like that. Are we done? Okay, I think we're done.
Go, Artyom. I'll rest some more and join you later.
And I guess those are some of the postcards that I got. I thought I got more than 3, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that's the dream catcher. For sure. It wasn't there before. Right? Can't turn the tunes on. Oh, I see. You have to go through it.
Bolshoi here. We need to talk. Come in, Red. Come in, Red. Red here. What is it? Aren't we supposed to talk at the meet anyway? So we are. But this meet, it reeks of a fucking rat, man. A rat? You don't say. It's only that the Baron is dead and we have to decide who takes his place as the prophet of the Holy Flame. So relax. There's no chance any of the boys would try any shit. And I definitely don't think you might have had a hand in it. No way, man. No way. Had your fucking fun? Now listen, I am talking to you as a respectable man would do, even though we've had our share of differences. Shut up, man. No, you shut the fuck up and let me finish. It's not like you're still wearing white robes, walking over this fucking sea of shit we're in either. Not like you accounted for those 2 tankers of kerosene yet, so you could have hired those hitmen on the train as well as anyone. But that's something we should discuss in person. I have a different matter in mind now. Doesn't that new guy, Damir, seem suspicious? True. Where did he come from? How come he became a made man right before those hitmen capped the Baron? And what is he doing arranging a meet anyway? This smacks of a setup. Ah, so we do see eye to eye on this one. Do you know anyone who'd vouch for that Damir guy? Cause fuck me sideways if I do. I've no idea, man. This Damir fucker. The first time I heard of him was yesterday. Good. That's why I suggest we set the old shit aside and work together on this one. See who's behind this upstart, see through his game, and make sure he gets snake eyes when he finally rolls. And then we decide on our matter, like respectable men? Yes, then we do.
my tooth. Count me in then. Good. See you at the meet then. See you at the meet.
Cool. So there's a lot of content, a lot of cool context.
Come in.
Let's see if where's Demir there?
Where the hell are you? Only to rig my scrambler to the transmitter, so don't bother replying. Besides, this is a record. I do want to make sure you guys get my message after all. It just felt wrong after a while. The way we parted ways. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for how it went. Now that I thought about it, you really had no choice. But what's done is done. And now that Jules' plan is in motion, we'll finally free my people once and for all. We have to clear the remaining gangs before the raiding force comes back, so we arranged a little meeting with them to choose the new high priest. Now that the Baron's out of the picture. We don't have many fighters yet, but luckily both of the bosses want to become kingpin and they both disregard me completely. So we'll just use that against them. Huh. Gule is a real genius in power play. Still, no plan is bulletproof. So, I just wanted to say one thing to the whole crew and you, Artyom. Thanks for making me feel I belong for once. For giving me a place I could call home for a while. I will remember this for as long as I live. Keprak met, and Godspeed to you all. Damir, over and out.
Ah, demon, why so much fuss? Why you expect me to answer the second you call?
Because of the frequency we're on, that's why. It's always jammed with the fucking ARC project bullshit.
Ah, you don't need to worry about that. It's gone now.
Gone? I thought that with so many fools going there and never coming back, it would be going on forever.
I think some fool actually got there. Broke the record and all.
Fat fucking chance of that. I'd say whatever's been gobbling them fools up is just full now and is getting some Z's for digestion.
That may be, but now we can talk here and nobody will know.
Yes, we can. So, what was that you wanted to talk about?
You hear about that meet? Yes?
I have. Not that I'm invited. I'll just stay here and wait for one of the two bosses to come hire me and my boys. How about you?
Me too. My people, they want some action and fat payout. And this is chance by the Holy Flame. And here, what I want to talk about. How about we work together?
Ah, good thinking. I don't want to fight you anymore.
I don't want to fight you too. That knee still hurts. So, what you say, old friend?
I'm in. We need to talk in person now. A good deal likes privacy, and even though this frequency seems secure...
Yes, I understand. Let us meet tomorrow. At the old restaurant, what you say? Huh?
Deal. See you there, Abbas. Over and out.
Rachmat, my friend. Over and out.
This is so amazing. Like, is there more context? Like, how much more can they add? Oh, Guild.
That old dog is dead. I killed him myself. All of the Monai by Lair are confused now, like headless chickens. Our day has come. Fight them. Fight them however you can. Come where the Baron's rig used to be. Come and we'll give you weapons. You served those dogs for too long. And what did you get in return? Only cruelty, death, and the holy flame, which I spit at.
Ooh.
It is time to chase them away from our land for good. Now, all of our land, all oil, all food will be ours. Death to the Munai by Lair.
Wow. She is a freedom fighter. my god, it's an achievement. Well, I did an achievement, not too bad. That didn't take that long. I'll leave it on for Anna.
What do you know?
Oh my gosh.
Everything is perfect, Artyom. Follow us.
Maybe we'll have some fun with this. I want to save a couple of things for myself. That's for sure. I think I'm going to switch this one. I'm going to try the other one. The other shotgun. Is it the Shambler? No, where is it now? Yeah, here it is. Let's give it a try. We'll go for full power. All right. All right, let's give this a whirl. Something different, right? Oh, is it clean? Yeah, it's clean. It doesn't change the stability, so I'll leave that one on. And the green one. The green one seems to be to it fine. All right, I left this on because the fact that I lose stability with this one. And I don't really gain that many more capsules, and it's not like I'm burning through them. So it's all good. I'm just making sure everything is in order, because the last mission is really takes your resources away. What's this? Oh, this is the fuel truck, or the... Oh, no. Wait, what's going on? This is new. Hey, my car! My custom built car. What is all this? This must be another one that I collected, I think. I guess I could have a butt. Have a butt before dinner. I'll enjoy it RT a bit of smoke. Can I get into my car? No. This is from the Barons. That's what it was. I think it's a fuel. It has fuel in it. Ooh. Yeah, my copy is a little glitchy. This side looks better. But what are all these things in the air? Right? I never realized. I think those should be on the ground like those. But maybe it takes a little while. No, there they go. They settle down. I mean, I just enjoy looking at this game. It's just amazing. I think this is my entire arsenal. And I guess this is a big espresso maker. I don't know if it's the sound effect or my computer making noise. I hope it's the sound effect. My computer working? Yeah, it is. There's Anna. She's having a butt with my little dream catcher. Like, look at the details that these guys add in here. I know they're static, but still. Really nice.
It was a nuclear missile sub called the Untitled Chapter, and they took it across the whole ocean, looking for something, naturally.
We got Stefan playing.
Well, he didn't tell, didn't know, or couldn't make it up.
Now things are looking good. Look, we got food.
It's quite hard to believe.
Everybody's in good spirits.
There were lots of missiles when the war broke out, and most of them were out in the sea. Most of those carried their orders, since America is silent. Sorry about that, Sam.
The subs on that side carried their orders too, so no sweat.
Thanks. In any case, someone might have ignored the order. Instead, they moored quietly somewhere.
Ah, that reminds me. Okay, I also heard about old guy. He was a sub captain or something. And right after the war, he just ordered to park that sub in a small harbor near Vladivostok and started a settlement. They had a nuclear reactor on the
They're
sub.
talking
Enough
about the
power for
DLC.
a century after all.
Just like in Полярные Зори.
Yeah, so they built a settlement there near the sub and started enjoying themselves. Okay?
Oh, they got Duran Duran.
What happened next?
I have no idea. Never heard anything else. Might still be there.
Why wouldn't they? I'd love to live on a seashore enjoying the fruits of civilization like that.
Yeah, this is Horo show. Though I wouldn't go to Vladivostok to settle. Personally, I'd choose Hawaii. The palms, the sand, surfing. That'd be the life.
Take a seat, Artyom. We're lonely without you.
Don't be a stick in the mud.
Oh, Anna
What
comes.
did I miss?
You should have seen them dance.
Don't you worry, you'll get another chance.
A moment of your attention, please. Half a year on the road, and 4,000 clicks behind us. We have been through a lot. Damir. All right, people. I do understand I can't keep it a secret much longer. After a careful study of the satellite maps we've obtained, and much deliberation, we've found a place we could call our new home.
Cool.
It is a river valley. There's forest and a hydroelectric power plant.
Yeah.
This place is quite far from densely populated areas, which, as our journey has proven, is important. We're about 2 days away from it now. So, congratulations, everyone. Yet, this is not our last order of business for today. Stepan, Katya.
Oh, rings.
Oh, they're getting married.
Stepan, Katya, repeat after me. I take you to be my spouse.
I take you to be my spouse.
And vow to hold you from this day forward.
And vow to
for
hold
better
you from this day
or for
forward,
worse.
for better or for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish
love and to
until
cherish
death do us
death
part.
do us part.
As the captain
Awesome.
of this ship, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Live long and be happy. Oh, and Gorka! Gorka! Gorka!
It was that smoke. No, it wasn't the smoke. It wasn't the smoke.
Anna, what's happening?
Be careful, people!
Anna, please hold on.
What's happening? What is it, Anna?
What's that cough?
Gotcha. Do something, please.
Don't crowd her. Give her air.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
What are you talking about, baby?
In Yamantau, when they dragged me away, that ghoul doctor said my lungs were falling apart. The gas I breathed in that ammo dump said I
How
don't
can you
have long.
believe that monster? We've just been through a desert and all that sand, so that might be the reason. Katya, Artyom, a few words.
I'm all right, Artyom. Go. I'm fine now.
I don't know about this. The old man is furious.
Well, Artyom's getting chewed out today.
It's not Artyom's fault. I fell into that stupid bunker all by myself. And if Dad says one word to him about it, I'll tear him a new one.
Yes. In any case, Katya will calm the colonel down. You shouldn't worry either, Anna. She'll fix you in no time at all. She's good.
No doubt about that. We drew the lucky ticket with her, especially you, Stepan.
That's a fact. Thank you, Anna.
You should run, Bratucha. Your commander is a strict one.
Artyom, don't waste time. The old man hates to wait.
Sad. Visible wall. Sad.
So, son, care to tell me what
Colonel,
do we do
please.
now?
Let us not panic and think constructively.
So, Katya, what do you think?
I think that trusting some degenerate's diagnosis wouldn't be wise. A move from humid metro into the desert with its dry heat and sandstorms is a stress for lungs.
Yes, I do think she'd be hit really bad right off the start had it
My
been
thoughts
gas.
exactly. Thus, First, I'll check her condition to the best of my knowledge. Also, we're approaching the valley with its forest air. That alone could heal her.
I'm sorry to intervene, but did something happen?
Anna coughed up some blood.
My God. Do you really think it's the sand? Sounds more like TB to me. That's for sure.
TB we can handle. We've got enough antibiotics, and air does help with that.
What if that degenerate was right, Katya? What do we do? Is there a medicine?
There was an air defense battery station in our village. Right on the brink of war, they received a new drug. It saved a lot of people after gas exposure and general poisoning. I'll check my mom's records and find its name. I think it was produced in Novosibirsk.
Right, Novosibirsk. Yermak, your opinion? For Anna's sake, I'd go to the edges of the earth. As for Novosibirsk, it's about 2,000 clicks. Then it's decided. We head for the valley. If it is suitable, we settle there. If Anna's state worsens, I'll take a group of volunteers to find that drug. So Katya, please, find that name for us.
I'll find it, don't worry.
One more thing, Artyom. I want no surprises in that valley. You are our most seasoned scout, so take the rail car, one volunteer, and go check everything out before we arrive. Let's go back for now. Tell Anna and the people to calm down. Now I understand why she was so down lately. Just imagine thinking of the past.
Hey, you never know, there might be something there. Found a book the last time on the other train.
Oh, come on, you didn't ruin anything.
I just brought myself down to rock bottom over that bastard from Yamantau. Though it must just be the sand and desert climate.
Of course that must be it. We were discussing exactly that just now.
Alright, a toast. To you guys. Just be happy together.
To you!
To you! Great toast!
Stefan, will you play that song about us?
Be so strong.
Easy as pie.
Katya's dreaming.
Полковник Васин приехал на фронт со своей молодой женой. Полковник Васин созвал свой полк и сказал им: пойдем домой. Мы ведем войну уже 70
what a
лет,
game.
нас
What a
учили,
game.
что жизнь это бой.
Could you even call this a
Но по
game?
новым данным разведки мы воевали сами с собой. Я видел генералов, они пьют и едят нашу смерть. Их дети сходят с ума от того, что им нечего больше хотеть. А земля лежит в ржавчине, церкви смешались с золой. И если мы хотим, чтобы было куда вернуться, время вернуться домой. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничьей, пора вернуть эту землю себе. А кругом горят факелы, это сбор всех погибших частей.
И люди, стрелявшие в наших отцов, строят планы на наших детей. Нас сражали под звуки маршей, нас пугали тюрьмой. Но хватит ползать на брюхе, мы уже возвратились домой. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничей, пора вернуть эту землю себе. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничьей, пора вернуть эту землю себе.
This is definitely about us. There's even a colonel in it.
Yes, it is time we took this land back. And one more thing. We don't want surprises like the ones we had on the Volga or in Yamantau. So we're sending a scouting party ahead on a rail car. Artyom needs a volunteer to support him.
Me! Pick me! I'll check the hell out of that valley, please!
Something makes me think that Alyosha is mainly going to check if there are any Amazons or women in general there.
So we're all set. Frankly, I envy you, Stepan. You got a full family, a wife and child at once. And you don't have to worry about diapers or belly aches.
Envy is a bad thing.
We're not the ones to avoid diapers, Colonel. In fact, we're planning to present Nastya with a little brother, if she doesn't object.
Stefan's got plans.
Get a sister. We could play with dolls together. I could care for her.
You could play Sparta and special operations with your brother.
Ah, cut it out, Stepan. God knows we've had enough of operations. I don't know about you, but I'm tired. I'd like to retire. Time to have some life.
You can't retire yet. You're too young.
I am old, Nastya.
You're not.
You said envy was a bad thing, Nastya. Huh? But what am I to do? Your mom has you, but my Anna doesn't have a smart girl like you.
Dad!
Don't dad me! A 20-year-old won't even think about children. But I would sure like to see grandchildren at my age.
Yeah, you teach them CQC.
Dual-wielding pistols.
I could come visit you.
Of course, you're welcome, Nastya. The thing is, Grandpa Miller won't give up until he has grandchildren of his own.
Hear that, Artyom? I don't even know what else to say. She's beautiful, sporting.
Yeah, I'm Olympic level with a rifle.
I get not having kids in Metro. Darkness, TB, rats, mutations. But what about here?
All right, Dad. We'll get to work on solving your problem tonight.
Woo! Artyom. He's getting excited.
On that note, how about a drink? To repopulation of Earth. To kids.
Yes, to children.
I'll have a drink to that.
To children.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it.
This is great. One more toast. Just like to the new colony. May grow and prosper.
To the new
colony.
Great. And having more women joining.
Alyosha, I never doubted you.
Yes, Alyosha. I don't think you should be worried about that. If we are successful, there will be people joining us. Honest, good people. I'm sure they survived too.
Well, if any bad people decide to show up, they'll be sorry they did.
Oh, definitely. When we're done with the bad apples here, we might think of something to do about Moscow.
That's true.
To love!
To love!
The stuff is strong.
having a ball today.
It's your turn, Artyom. Come on, impress us.
This heat is just unbearable, I must say.
What is going on here? Like, this thing keeps going. What? I'm supposed to impress them. My postcards disappeared. I had more than that. See? And they disappear when I get close to them. Weird, right? You know, I don't know if this game was glitchy before and I didn't notice, or it's become glitchy.
Ah, hello, Artyom.
Hello, my friend.
That's all you guys got? Shocking. Alright. Alright, let's go to I think the Tiaga? Where is that place? Like the next level. It is rather amazing. Hey, the colonel's, everyone sat in my chair.
Sit with me, Artyom.
Ah. Like, you know, they programmed, like, you know, these little bits of affection, which are amazing. The silent protagonist. Come on, Stefan, join in. You know the chords. Sam's getting ready for the DLC. Beautiful. Just wonderful. Just wonderful. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave you with this. I just got to go pee-pee. And I'll leave you with the tunes. I'll be right back. Hang on.
a beautiful song. Stepan, play some more.
Stepan, could you give us that one? By Borisich.
My pleasure.
Полковник Васин приехал на фронт со своей молодой женой. Полковник Васин созвал свой полк и сказал им: пойдем домой. Мы ведем войну уже 70 лет, нас учили, что жизнь это бой. Но по новым данным разведки мы воевали сами с
That was
собой.
amazing. You really feel for the characters, you know? To give them some type of depth. My map. Let us go to the next part of this.
I can't say I've ever been religious, but right now I'm begging all gods, please, watch over Anna and make the valley cure her of her affliction. In the meantime, Alyosha and I are on a recon mission. We have no idea of what is waiting for us there, though Alyosha seems convinced that there are going to be crowds of women eagerly anticipating his arrival. If that turns out to be the case, then I have the best companion possible for this mission.
The Tiaga starts with a bang, guys. So this is quite amazing. As a matter of fact, like the first time that I played through this, it was like I played it completely in the dark. I don't really know this area at all. So we'll see what happens, you know. I was just thinking, geez, I had so many raw materials, but over the last few missions, I really wasn't able to recoup them, but I did get a lot. I did get a lot going through the Caspian. There was a lot there. But the difficulty kind of ramped up here at the end of the Caspian, that's for sure. And the Tiaga is very strategic. You know, I have a couple of things that I remember that I want to do different, but that's about it. Of course, I try not to kill people, but you never know, right? This is an amazing segment of the game.
Yes, I must say, I'm rather partial to this valley. Take air for one. Makes your head swim. Never smelled air like this in my life. I bet if we spend a week there, it won't just cure Anna. It'll make Colonel grow his feet back. This is one bumpy ride. The rails are all bent. The whole track seems to be fixing to slide down. I sure hope it can hold our weight.
I don't think so.
Let's hail the Aurora and tell them to take the
Oh
other
dear.
road. Come in, Aurora. This is forward recon. Do you read? Over.
Aurora here, reading you loud and clear. Over.
Colonel, sir. This track won't hold the Aurora. Take the main one. Over.
I see. This one requires some repairs. It will hold us back. Regardless, the plan stands. We rendezvous at the dam. How is the general situation there? Over.
The general situation is completely awesome, Colonel. Sir, Anna is sure to love it here. Over.
Glad to hear that. Carry on. Aurora, over and out.
So the plan goes like this. We get to that dam, check it out quickly, and call them over. Just take a look at all this beauty, huh? Don't you want them to see it sooner? Look at that church view. Ah, shit!
My bag! My backpack! Oh gosh.
Good. Our guys caught your friend, but I can see your two are not bandits. I'll help you out if you don't do anything stupid. Gotta run now. Just stay out of sight and you'll be fine. Catch you later.
Now they leave you with nothing. I don't have my backpack. No, we're thrown in a completely different environment. You know, now we're in like a marshy forest. You know. Oh, we do have some things, but not everything. I don't have a backpack. I don't have my night vision goggles, which will be handy. But I have some things. What about here? Oh, and I have no consumables because I guess they're in the bag. Fantastic. Fantastic. You know what's cool? The shadow. Hi. Okay. Beautiful. And the all the toys and stuff in the area are kind of disturbing. I don't know what the lore is when it comes to that, but nice. We got nothing. Do I have my light? I have a light now. Okay. Let's check out this out first. Over on this side. I still have my like, even though it's nice and beautiful, there's still a certain type of creepiness that I just get. That pretty much tells us that we're warned that these certain type of people that are here, it's theirs, you know, like it's their area. Kind of like a cool. Olivia! What's up? I've seen a chemical pickup here. There it is. Yeah, there's something maybe wrong with my Xbox. Could be the hard drive. Like the loading and textures and stuff like that, it doesn't really do that all. It didn't really do that much of it anyway. So where am I here? Yeah. All right. Let's go check out this place. Yeah. This. I'll hydrate. Thanks, Olivia. I will. Appreciate that. Like, I've been drinking quite a bit today. Like, while I'm playing. How's your day going? I kind of find the light that I got a little bit too bright. Thank you. Give me a couple. Oh, you're very tired? Yeah, isn't it like? Oh, it's not that late for you. What time is it here? Yeah, it's not too late for you, I guess. What's going on? You didn't sleep well? Yeah, that happens. Nice. Oh, that's terrifying. Those kitties. 1991. Take care of the bandit. I'm just gonna quick save it here real quick. There's so many of them. I got it of it. I got it to proc before. So many babies. Baby dolls. Weird. Cool. Oh man. Dark. Is he dead? How did he die? I thought he had dialogue. Maybe I took too long, I guess. Right? Shad. Oh, jeez. Okay. No, you can't, Olivia. No, you can't. Little bunny. I think I'm going down there anyway. So I know that way is kind of like the way forward, but I think this one is the other way from where we were, right? Because I think that was where the guy was. So we just kind of went around. Let's go check out this stuff here. Invisible wall again. Oh, I see. This is like right at the beginning. So I've already checked out these houses here. Right? Yeah. Duh. Then I went that way. It can't go that way. So this is the only place here. The moon is coming out. Really cool. I like it. And back to the glowy green mushrooms. You gotta watch them. You can't really see those. Really hard to see anyway. I gotta get used to seeing them. Beautiful. Oh, this is where I came from before. I'm like, hey, there's a path. Nice. They're implying that you can get bullets as well, so maybe I'll pick up some guns too. Because I don't lose this, I don't think, because it's like the Takar, like it you'll stay, because you could get, like, you could carry 3 weapons, right? I know, I seen that on I seen that as an achievement on YouTube. Not that I know the man. But you know, these kind of statues haven't been popular in modern day society. Okay, guys, I think I have to call it quits today. How do you say it? Hang on. All right, guys. Thanks for being here today. It was more of a focusing on the story than action. Well, we had a little bit of action at the beginning of the session, but like going into the story, like I know it's like, you know, you have someone who gets sick. Now there's this kind of stress when it comes to the story that I have Anna who's sick, and how do you say it? Like we're saying, like, if we bring Anna to the valley, which is here, and it's clearly a nice area, the air is good, that maybe she'll recover, right? So I'm here to scope it out. Like, that's the dealio. And how do you say it? Then prior to coming here to the Tiaga, we've had a marriage, dinner. We got to know a lot of the characters that have been our companions in this game, you know, in the story. And they're not just like action hero shallow. Like, there's a little bit, like, it's not like super profound because, you know, but it's rather profound. Like, you have, everyone's got their own character. The writing is really good. And now that I'm in the Tiaga, the atmosphere is like stressful, dark, and quiet, you know. And it's very well done, this game. And someone yesterday in the chat said, wow, like, you're like one of the only English speaking people that play this game, I guess, publicly, right? And yeah, it's very true. When that person mentioned it, I kind of looked it up. And on Twitch, for instance, no one really streams the game that speaks English. Like, there seems to be, I think I've seen Portuguese, Polish, and Russian, and the Russian Twitchers had the most views, right? So I guess clearly it's because it's from, I don't know if it's from Russia or the Ukraine. I'm not sure where the developer is here. But, you know, clearly they have a national following. But I believe it's a AAA game. And I can't stress enough that just because there aren't English speaking streamers that stream this game doesn't mean that it's a bad game. The game is incredible and it's very unique for a first person shooter because you have collection of survival gear and goods. It's not like you go to a vendor and buy things. You have to find everything in the world. You have to collect everything. You can craft in this game. There's also, you can control, like when you find a bed, you can control if it's day or night. It's rather amazing. It's hard to explain unless you play it, but it hits you hard when you play it. And if you haven't noticed, I kind of fell for it. I fell for this game because I'm just playing this exclusively for a while because I have a couple of playthroughs in my body that I could play. So that's what I think exactly what I'm going to do. I've actually been looking for other games too, and like I like story driven games and things like that, but I also like some type of challenge, I guess, or some type of. So I don't know. So far, the only games that have intrigued me that aren't kind of, let's say, cookie cutter, you know, there was a game called Firewatch, which is, it's not an action game per se, but it's a story game. It's only a few hours long, but apparently it has some crazy ending, and it's a rather amazing game, and that's an indie game, so I might be thinking about playing this. The next game that I'm thinking about as well, contemplating, is No Man's Sky. In that particular game, it is a survival game. However, there's crafting, there's fleet management, inventory management. There's an economy that you can manipulate. It's a pretty big game now, you know. And for my brain and my personality, I think I might be able to enjoy that game. And it goes on forever. I know at the beginning of the game, from what I saw, because I don't want to really wreck myself for the game, right? Because I like to go into games blind, because you can't do it twice, right? So, but I know that at the beginning of No Man's Sky, you follow the objectives and then you're free to do whatever, you know, that kind of thing. I'm not sure if I'm liking all the mechanisms and the things like that yet, but it's up there for video games. There's also another game called Lake, Open Road, which is these are all story-driven games, and Gris, which is another very interesting, artistic, beautiful game. So that's the kind of direction and the kind of games that I like. I guess it's my age, you know, because you know, during my FPS high-speed fun times, that was during Modern Warfare 2, and I loved that game. It was one of my most favorite games of all times was Modern Warfare 2. And I think that a lot of people could attest to I have a feeling a lot of people could attest to that. And unfortunately, from after that game, it was like more of the same, right? And it's been more of the same since for me. I can't break out of that jewel that was Modern Warfare 2 and then move into anything else, because everything else, after I tried a few other CODs and things like that, you know, Battlefield and CSGO, it was more of the same for me. And I was really looking for video games to play at that moment. I actually stopped playing for a long, long time because, you know, the modern FPS shooter was created, right? And also AAA gaming started getting into AAA gaming started not to create, but to expand, and they began to expand and you know, make better, I guess, the games that that are proven, and they kind of lost it a little bit, right? Now like those elements are really exposing themselves, especially with the terrible new releases that they've been giving us. But don't despair, because there's indie studios that make games that are incredible. And anyway, so I digress. After the FPS boom for me, I started playing the Grand Theft Autos. So they were rather amazing. And this is back with, the Xbox and the Xbox 360 and all that. They came out, they were rather incredible. And so I got trapped into those for a little while. But there was always something bothering me about the Grand Theft Auto series and, that the whole Rockstar thing. And even though I was, let's say, successful in those games, because I was rather successful. I had a crew, we had a lot of money, we had everything that you can buy in the game just through playing, all right? It was just the general feel, the general, I don't know, vibe of how people treat each other in that game. And over a couple years playing that game, I just had enough of it, right? Like in GTA 5, the latest one, you can't go around and just do what you got to do in the world, because there's always someone blowing up your car. There's always someone killing you. And then if you do missions with randoms, it's always, it's just, I dare I say the community. It's the community that doesn't mesh with me. How's that? But I continued to play it because I couldn't find any satisfaction with other types of video games. Like I tried FPSs, I continued to try them, but it was just kind of like boring, I did find some game after the Grand Theft Auto, and that was Dark Souls, which was, the FromSoft games, fantastic. I did enjoy them. I initially found, basically I went into YouTube and I said, a video game to play, right? And eventually Dark Souls kind of made its way into my I got attention to that. And I watched a couple episodes of what is his name? He doesn't really stream, or he doesn't really YouTube anymore. I think it was LP Dark Souls HD or something like that. Like he put on like a playthrough, right? Which is something that I never knew about either, that there were playthroughs on YouTube. And I kind of watched a few of them, and I thought to myself, this game is amazing, So I played the Dark Souls game the first time, and it blew my mind, right? Then I got the part 2, and at the time, Dark Souls, the original copy for 360, and also the part 2, they were on reduced racks at EB Games for like $4, So I picked the both of them up. I played them and I thought they were fantastic, And the next step would be that I would have to buy an Xbox One to play Dark Souls 3, right? Which I did, actually. I followed the next gen because of the Dark Souls 3 game, right? And I played it. And so after playing these games, I wanted to sort of get involved a little bit more, get to know the story. And then that's when I encountered the Dark Souls community, right? And they were really good. However, the game is very open-ended. There's no definites on how to play it or anything like that. And I found myself a little bit like I felt left out. Like, again, I couldn't find a community that I could just speak freely with, because, if you say one thing or another, you have to do it this way, you have to do it that way, or you're wrong, I'm right. Like there's a lot of that. And look, every community has its thing, right? But again, it started becoming repetitive. And I noticed too that really turned me off is people were really milking the game. Like, it's over. Okay? Like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, it's finished. Right? Enough already with the game. Like, I've played it so many times. And then, people would say, like, to refute me, they would say, well, why don't you do challenge runs, do like a no hit, do consumable only, like what everybody does, right? And I kind of tried that, and it just wasn't satisfying, because I always think to myself, geez, this game, I really want to use this weapon, but I can't, Anyway, I'm just not the mindset. So I found a need to look for something else, right? And in my last ditch effort, I started looking for an FPS, because I'm thinking to myself, well, I've been playing like a third-person perspective game in forever, so maybe I could try an FPS game. And there were a couple that I played, but they were, again, still the same old. And this long-winded story is all meant to say that Metro Exodus is not the same old FPS shooter. It is a different game, even though it does have the FPS, engine and all that kind of stuff. The way that you go about and carry on in the game is a little bit different. And for me, it was very refreshing. The pace could be as fast and as slow as you like it. It has a certain type of freedom of how to play it that was very attractive to me, right? Now, the community, I don't know, because I'm not sure. So far, the only thing that I've noticed is that there a lot of English-speaking people don't play it that much. That's about it. And what I do find in English is just sort of like, well, it's a good game. It does that. Like, you just hear reviews and things like that, but that's about it. So I don't know. I'm really loving it. I want to go and experience one more time the whole game, even though I'm not finished the second playthrough. But there is, like, in the latest patch, there is a New Game Plus kind of thing going on. So what you can do is you can go to New Game Plus. You can carry over your weapons if you want, because what it does is it gives you options. You can make it as hard or as easy as you like it, even though it's not that cut and dry. You could, for instance, they give you an option that the days, because they have a day-night cycle in this game, the day and night could actually be the day and night. Like, it could be like a 24-hour cycle as opposed to, I think this is a 2-hour cycle. You can make enemies a little bit tougher. You could, there's just different factors that you can change to make your next playthrough a little bit different. That's a smart idea on the developer's side of things, because it adds replayability, right? Because really, you play this 3-4 times, I think the magic might go away. So you might want to challenge yourself, similar to what people do in Dark Souls. And this thing, it does that for you. I know it does have like difficulty levels as well, which make it difficult for you. But in the New Game Plus cycle, they'll have added little features that you could give yourself, or that you could add to the game to make it even more of a challenge, or not. I'm not sure, because I think if you carry all the weapons that you collect on a playthrough into the next playthrough, that really frees you a lot, right? Because all of a sudden you have your arsenal, you don't have to worry about it. Anyway, I have to go. I've talked too much. I'm sorry. I love having you guys here. Let me just see if there's anybody that we could raid. All right, guys, I'm gonna take off. Thanks for being here. We're gonna continue with the Tiaga area next time, and we're gonna rock it. So I'll see you guys later. Take care and enjoy. And say hi to Good Guy, which I didn't actually do right. How does this go now? I think I forgot to hit a couple of buttons. Yeah. There we go. I think I did it right this time. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay, guys. I'll see you later. See you tomorrow, and we'll continue on with the Tiaga area. I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. All right, guys. Bye.